Building trust with prospects is incredibly important. It can make the difference between getting the sale or not. In this video, I'll share with you ways to build trust with prospects in a meaningful, lasting way. Why am I talking about this topic of trust? Before I share with you ways to build trust with prospects, I want to zoom out a little bit and give you a sense of the environment in which you're working. It is an environment where distrust is rampant. There is an organization called Edelman, and every year they do what's called the Trust Barometer survey. This year, after the survey, they released the top 10 findings. And number one on the list is an astounding statistic. It says that nearly 6 in 10 people have distrust as a default emotion. You heard that right. This is a big problem for anyone that needs trust in a relationship to advance doing business together. That's you and that's me. So if you understand that statistic is real, then you can go into a meeting with a prospect seeking to build trust more proactively than you might have in the past. See, you might be the type of person who actually inherently trusts the other person. So you might be one of the 4 in 10 who have trust as a default emotion rather than distrust. But when you meet with someone that has distrust as a default emotion, well, there's going to be a mismatch, and that mismatch could potentially derail your sale. So what can you do now that you understand the statistic and know that you need to probably work doubly hard to build trust with certain prospects? Let me share with you a great resource that can be really helpful. Earlier this year, I listened to an audiobook called The Speed of Trust. It was written by Stephen M.R. Covey, the son of Stephen Covey, who wrote The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People. The Speed of Trust is an excellent book that will show you so many different ways to build trust with others. I want to highlight some of the 13 building blocks of trust that Stephen talks about in the book, because I think these relate directly to building trust with prospects. Number 1, talk straight. Prospects often think salespeople don't talk straight. They think they hide things, share parts of the story, but not the whole story. They don't really talk straight. Well, when you do, and you use another building block, which is create transparency, well, then the prospect sees you as a cut above, somebody different who actually talks straight and creates transparency, who tells it like it is. Wow, I really appreciate a salesperson like that. Another one is clarify expectations. I can't tell you how many times I've heard stories of brand new customers being highly disappointed because they felt that expectations weren't properly set in the beginning of the sales relationship. We must avoid at all costs not telling the truth about what the situation is. For example, in terms of when we can deliver the product, or what the service truly entails, or how we really stack up against the competition. We may be tempted to sometimes kind of fudge the truth a little bit or paint a little bit of a rosier picture than what's actually reality. Well, that will not build trust. That will actually erode trust, and you will not get referrals and you won't get repeat business. So if you like to build long-term relationships with meaningful customers that can make a difference in your world, you want to follow these building blocks. Another one is to deliver results. Now, this goes without saying, but we want to go above and beyond to deliver results, because when we do that, and we've done that after talking straight, creating transparency, clarifying expectations, wow, trust really starts to go up with that prospect. And now we're developing a relationship that can turn into a long-standing client. These building blocks of trust are just critical to our work. The last one I want to share with you is listen first. Listen first. I believe that listening is a key component in an effective sales relationship. When we treat our work as consultative, then we must listen first. We must understand the prospect, truly understand the situation and what their needs are and how we can meet those needs. So by listening first, we get the full picture, we pay respect to the prospect, we get respect back because they can see that we truly care about them and their needs, and we offer a solution that seems to be in line with what they would like. Trust goes up. Follow these ideas, and I think that when you put trust at the top of your agenda going into prospect meetings and you seek to really build it as soon as possible and in a long-lasting way, you're going to see a direct impact on your sales results, short and long term. I hope this video has helped you to understand the importance of trust in building it with prospects. In the next video, I'll share some more building blocks and how they relate to building trust and keeping it maintained with existing clients. Please comment on the video if there's something else you want to add to the conversation or if you have questions. Please like it and share it with others who could be helped. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, please do. And know that if you want to go deeper with me because you like the way I talk straight, then consider investing in my new online sales course, 7 Steps to Sales Mastery and Success in Sales. This course will help you go so much further with me, providing tons of tools, challenges, resources, and you will learn so much more than you can just by watching the videos on this channel. So if I've helped you here, consider allowing me to help you further. There's a 45-day guarantee on the course, so you know that you can trust me to refund your money. If you invest in it and you find that it's not right for you, that's okay. I'm willing to refund your money, but give the program a try. Really give it a try over the 7 weeks and see how it can work for you to steadily build your sales. Thank you very much, and I'll talk to you again soon.